what made military men flee from the barracks? You won't believe what really happened. One of the most feared set of people in Nigeria are the military men, and no one would have thought that anything can scare them. Well, many years ago, an explosion happened in Ikeja army barracks, and the military men had to run for their lives. The incessant explosions were so bad that it ruined hundreds of homes, sending children, teens, and adults fleeing in all directions, unsure of which way to turn. As they fled, many died, whereas others dived into canals to stay alive. The explosion happened on Sunday before 6 p.m. in 2002, and some bombshells were actually detonated above Lagos. The blast shattered windows up to 10 kilometers away, and the impact could be heard from 20 yards away. A lot of panicking people were trying to evacuate the area at the time, and hundreds of people were left trapped along the Okiafa and Bako canals. Others drowned because they didn't realize how deep the water was. Some people were pushed into the canals by the mobs, overpowering weight. After the explosion subsided, after midnight, fishermen began combing the canals for bodies and hauling them out with poles around daylight. Most of those killed were not killed by the bursting shells. They died while trying to save their lives by jumping into a deep canal. Kazim Kasali, the leader of the fishermen's rescue team, recovered 84 bodies and over 300 bodies by his team. Parents within the neighborhood and army officers lost their children and wives. A hospital nearby admitted 152 bodies, which most children aging from 4 years and above. Sadly, while the country wept, mounds of death rose alongside the canals as bereaved parents looked for their missing children and daughters. According to sources, more than 600 people have died, but it is said that the people that died were more than this. Many were also severely injured. Worst of all, a large number of youngsters were killed. AFP stated that a witness said he counted more than 580 dead, even though there has been no official confirmation of death. An equal number of people died, according to Reuters. Former President Olusegun Obasanjo, on the other hand, initiated an investigation after assuring worried Nigerian citizens that the accident at the Ikeja military cantonment was not an effort by the military to reclaim control. The then president took a tour around the facility in an attempt to calm the soldiers and their families. However, he turned down a request from several in the throng to take a careful look at the munitions dumped ruins as few hundred miles away. My dear viewers, if there is anything that is more dangerous and more fearful, it's no other thing than water and fire. Water and fire are the two things that are more and most dangerous in the world. You don't dare joke with them. They are very, very dangerous. They can cause hazard. And they can cause lots and lots of destructions. So you don't play with them. You understand? So with this that has happened, I tell you that the military cannot even be able to apprehend it. Forget who they are, or forget their positions, or their personality in the world. When it comes to fire inferno, you cannot apprehend it. Well, what I would say in this that has just happened, I would say that Nigerian government should look into the real cause the real causes of this fire outbreak that has been occurring in our country. If you look at it very well, fire outbreak is now becoming a routine and something that occurs often in Nigeria nowadays. Whether it is caused by the enemies or by accident, it is something that we need to really pay attention to in Nigeria. And that is why I will always suggest that a fire service should not be 10 miles away from a particular community, at least for quick response and attention when something of this kind ever occurs. You understand? So I will tell you that Nigeria as a country, yes, we have the people who are ready to carry out this responsibility. But then, are we really ready to recruit them? Are we really ready to recruit them? That is the problem. That is our problem. We are not ready to recruit these personalities, and we are not ready to make the availability of these materials that will help to put off these menace away in Nigeria. You understand? We have people who are willing to render this service, but Nigerian is not really willing to take these people and make sure that they are useful to the country. You understand? So let us look into this issue critically and see to quick decision making. And again, when it comes to the use of extinguisher, it should be given a very serious attention. I love the way the Federal Inland Revenue Service are actually, no, the FRSC are actually paying attention to those who are making use of vehicles on road, checking them to know if they really have this extinguisher in their car. It's very useful, very important. That should continue, and also that should also be observed in homes as well, just like is also observed on road. It's a good thing. At least if that is encouraged, and also if that is made active, I'm very sure that this consistent and persistent fire outbreak that we are experiencing in Nigeria will be a thing of the past. You understand? So please, my dear viewers, I would really like you to borrow your voice on this issue, because it's very important. Because day after day we keep experiencing fire outbreak at the office, fire outbreak at home, on road. In fact, it's becoming too much in Nigeria. What do you think is the final solution to this issue? Don't forget to leave your comments below the comment box. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated each time we upload any new videos. Thank you.